my passion. This is my love. This is the heart and soul of Monsoon Live. Well, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the next upgrade in Demon Monsoon Live. I have worn this shirt since June. We retired the original shirt. Today, we are officially retiring this shirt, which is it says Demon Monsoon with the tornado, and on the back it says Devil Storm. And we are going to replace it with an upgrade. One that fits this show, fits its host perfectly. We want to give a big shout out and thank you to Coach Danny Shaw for providing what you're about to see. It is truly one of the greatest honors in history. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever on Demon Monsoon Live, I present the new shirt for Demon Monsoon Live. Now this is an upgrade. It's madness! Yes, it has the devil with the evil smile like I'm always doing. And it says Demon Monsoon. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it is complete. Thank you, Coach Danny Shaw, Hall of Famers, and receiver of the Edward F. Mysick Award. But for now, we hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy all the great shows over the next few weeks. That will be simply amazing as we strut the new shirt. Later. It's time! Welcome around the world to Neutral Corner Boxing Gym in the heart of Winchester, Virginia. I am Jeffrey, the Demon Monsoon Mysick, and this is Demon Monsoon Live. And welcome to a very special edition of our broadcast. Today is the Hall of Fame show, where we induct new members into the Monsoon Live Hall of Fame. You know, guys, real quick before we get into our broadcast, this is one of my favorite shows of the year. You know, there's shows throughout the year that you're like, when we know we're coming up to it, it's so important to celebrate. Our mid-season finale, the season premiere, the season finale, obviously those are big ones. But the Hall of Fame show is a special show because we acknowledge people in my world and in the Demon Monsoon Live world that made an impact. We also introduced a new award this last year, back in October, called the Edward F. Mysick Senior Award, named after my father. And we are going to add the 16th name officially into that award, which I'm very, 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 very excited about. And I'm so privileged to welcome them in historic. The next group of folks going into this Hall of Fame will add the number of Hall of Famers to 34 people. We, of course, already inducted Mr. Jerry Thomas, so he was our 25th member. And the Hall of Fame this year, we do it 2 times. We do it on the eve of my birthday, and then we do it in October. But first up, we're now going to do the Edward F. Mysick Senior Award. And this award is given to 2 extraordinary people. It is named after my late father, who was a hero to me, and he was a great guy. And I'm proud to announce that Mr. Perry Ballas, who is here at Neutral Corner, who helps train us, is receiving this award. And Mr. Joshua Jacob Jones has received this award. Both of them will be receiving their certificates personally by me in the coming weeks and months. Actually, Josh will be in June. So congratulations, guys, for all your hard work and showing the very best of what you guys do, impacting my life and the world around. Congratulations. The Hall of Fame. It's time. Let's do it. The first candidate is Mr. AJ. And AJ is an older gentleman who is here at Neutral Corner periodically. He's a great friend. His knowledge of boxing is simply one of the best. He works with the Young Bucks. If you ever get a chance to be down here and AJ's here, pick his brain. He'll tell you about the jab going straight up or slipping the jab, the body shot. You will hear him in training videos, guys. It's scary, his and fast knowledge. So AJ, welcome into the Hall of Fame. The next individual was unanimously voted by a previous Hall of Famer, Patrick McCormick, and that would be Ryan Monberry going into the Hall of Fame this year. Now, Ryan is my big brother. He's a big man with a big heart. He looks out for me. And Ryan, I thank you and congratulations. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Next up is a family affair, kind of. It is Striking Viking and his wonderful wife going officially into the Hall of Fame. Striking Viking will be part of our broadcast actually in April when we go down to see him in Tennessee. So Striking, welcome to the Hall of Fame. This dude, his passion for street beefs, his passion for the sport of boxing and MMA is second to none. Striking, congratulations. Next up, and of course his wife too. I forgot, sorry, I do apologize. His wife is a wonderful lady who works with people with autism and mental health. Thank you for what you do. Thank you. I always forget somebody. Next up, my buddy, Rodney, who is here in Street Beast. He's a great friend. Every time I see him, I get a bear hug, and then we get in the ring and we whoop each other's butt. But Rodney has been a motivator. He's been in my corner for all the fights I've had here since I met him back in May. So Rodney, thank you. You're in the Hall of Fame, and you know, it's I can go on about that. Next up, and this individual, he Shadow Black met Jeffrey Mack. Shadow Black met Jeffrey Mack, and that is Brandon Haas, the prodigal son, ladies and gentlemen, who I met back in April of last year at my first Street Beast, and he was there with me through all my big moments at Street Beast and my second amateur fight. Brandon is an amazing young man whose passion for boxing and for life knows no bounds. So Brandon, congratulations. Prodigal son, who's on the Wall of Fame here, you are in the Hall of Fame of Monsoon Live. Coming up is another young man who dignifies and simplifies the very best when it comes to heart and determination. And that is another Brandon. We call him Hot Wheels. He's Demon Wheels. He's my boy. And Brandon and I, you know, whenever there's a big fight or whenever there's a football game, I'm always over at his house. He takes care of me. He is a great friend. He's in a wheelchair and he boxes, and he is an inspiration to anybody in this gym. So if you ever get a chance to be a Neutral Corner, you want to go see it. You want to meet this guy. Of course, you're going to get in a chair with him, and you're going to box him, and it's going to hurt because he hits like a mother you know what. So congratulations to you, Hot Wheels. Well done. The next inductee, we have 3 left. The next inductee is one of my dearest friends. He is also my roommate. He did the highlight video that you've seen, and that is Mr. Corey Desjardins. Corey also served our United States in the military. He has served his country. He's a disabled vet, and we moved here by an act of God, I would say. And you know, it's a wonderful friendship, and I love him dearly. He's a dear friend. He's my brother in arms. And every time we fight, you know, after we fight, you know what we do? We do a shot. That's our tradition. So, Dirty D, I thank you for everything from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for getting me here. We're here because of you, man. And of course, Coach Danny Shaw and Corey Walsh. So, Dirty D, Corey D, welcome to the Hall of Fame, my brother. Next up is an opponent who we will defend the titles out in Colorado, and that is Joshua Jacob Jones. Joshua's next fight is against Cannon. We're going to cover that later. in our illustrious season. But Josh is a phenomenal young man, inspiration to a lot of fighters out there. And we'll be in the ring with him this time around. Skinnier, stronger, faster. I mean, my God, this is going to be a rematch like no one's ever seen before. So, Josh, I elected you to go in because you are a great man who has a future in this sport beyond belief. Forget what other people say. You are going to become the future of boxing out west. Congratulations, Joshua Joe. The last inductee, he's a big man. He's my big brother. Now, what's that, Ed? One day my brother will go into the Hall of Fame. But this guy, he's been with me through a lot of my fights. First time outside, he was getting me ready. He was like, "You ready, buddy? Here we go, man. It's go time. It's fight time. It's bang time. It's fight time!" When I went to my first Tough Man, he was there. He is Space Monkey. He is big buddy, my big buddy, Jamie. Jamie has a great heart, and I love him to death. And Jamie, I can't think of any greater honor than, besides calling you my brother, but inducting you into this Hall of Fame. Those are the candidates. Those are now into the Hall of Fame. I am so proud to welcome all of you in to my family as you've welcomed me into yours. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Fame is set, baby! Woo! Congratulations, everybody. We hope you guys have a great day. That's it for Demon Monsoon Live. Coming up, the mid-season finale. Killer Kyle and I did some hard sparring, having some fun. Get ready for that. That's all next here on the Demon Monsoon YouTube channel. Later, and congratulations.